Ito si Luis Neri, isa sa mga pinakakinakatakutang fighter sa bansang Mexico. Matindi to mga brad. Si Luis Neri ay ang kauna-unahang fighter na nakapagpatikim ng lona sa tinaguriang The Monster ng Japan. Subalit bagamat natalo ito sa kanilang sagupaan ay hindi na mayaalis ang mantsa na iniwan nito sa The Monster na si Naoya Inoue. Ito ay may kasalukuyang kartada na 36 wins, 28 dito ay nakuha sa malulupit na knockout at mayroon lamang itong 2 talo. Ang tanong ngayon ay kung mag-cruise ang kanilang landas ng ating pambato na si Janriel Casimero ay kakayanin ba nito makipagbasagan ng pangas-aangas ng Pinas? Matindi din si Casimero mga brad. Kung bago ko palang nahilig sa boxing, si Casimero ay ang nakikita sanang maaaring tumapos sa paghahari ng Japanese Monster sa sports na ito. Upang magkaroon pa tayo ng mas malawak na kaalaman sa tunay na lakas ni Casimero, narito at balikan natin ang isa sa pinakamahirap na laban na pinagdaanan noon ni Janriel. At ito ay sa kamay ng pinakamatibay at pinakamatigas na Namibian fighter na si Filipos Ngitumba. Hindi rin basta-basta ang African fighter na ito mga brad. Ito ay merong napakataas na knockout power. Sa 17 panalo nito, 15 dito ay tinapos sa pamamagitan ng brutal knockout. Kaya naman sa laban na ito ay talagang masusukat ang tibay at lakas ng ating pambato na si Janriel Casimero hanggang sukdulang huling round. Ngunit bago tayo magpatuloy ay inaanyayahan kitang mag-subscribe at pindutin ang notification bell upang palagi kang ma-notify sa mga bago nating video. Sa pagsapit ng mismong laban ay bumungad kaagad ang mga agresibong atake ni Casimero. Mga seta punches, mga malalakas na hammer, at magagandang kombinasyon nito. Tila gusto kagad ditong ipahiwatig sa Aprikano na nagkamali ito ng baluarting pinasok.
Weight division, do you think this is a place where he could be more comfortable, stronger?
He looks strong. He looks very strong, and at the same time, he doesn't have to cut the weight that he.
Subalit, hindi basta-basta lamang dumayo ang Aprikano sa bansang Pilipinas upang ganoon na lamang kadali ibigay ang panalo. Gamit ang mahahabang braso nito ay bumabato din ito ng mga counter punches sa bawat atake ni Casimero at nagagawa din itong pumuntos kay Casimero.
So coming in, opens up when he punches.
Also does have that ability to switch. So let's see if he does change that in the second round.
Great point.
He's trying to protect himself for that.
Ngitumba.
I think Janriel.
As Casimero lands one up top.
Casimiro trying to land a left also.
This fight to protect him.
Oh, big shot. Yeah, Ngitumba.
Seen him majority of to smother those pressing forward with the high guard to smother the big
That
shot.
prevents him from creating like awkward angles.
That's correct because he feels that.
Second warning. Casimero again to the
Pagsapit ng round 3 ay dahan-dahan ang nakukuha ng Aprikano ang takbo ng sagupaan. Bagamat nakakapagpatama si Casimero ng mga malalakas na tira ay iniinda at sinasalo lamang ito ng bato-batong kalaban.
Ngitumba's coming in there with great shot by Casimiro.
Nice shot. Very well. Yeah, that's what Gabriel was looking for.
And that body shot.
crowd coming to life. Oh, Gomba answers. That's smart by Casimero, not getting trigger happy. Oh, but Gomba connects.
In Ngitumba, it's a similar fashion that another African fighter that fought John Riel used to press with a heavy high guard.
Gomba again pressing the action, moving forward.
And And the thing about throwing a lot of punches is they tire you out a little.
But with that high guard, he is exposing himself to those body shots that Casemiro's been using.
And I think that Casemiro should be using those body shots to open up the head, like I mentioned earlier. Great body shot by Casemiro, and I think that's what he should focus more with Casemiro's style and punches.
Almost simultaneous exchange.
Sa round 4 ay binungaran kagad ni Casimero ng mga power punches ang Aprikano.
Overhand coming from set up the straight.
Subalit, napuputol ang atake nito dahil sa mga paisa-isang counter ng Aprikano. Sa round na ito ay nasubukan din ang tigas ng panga ni Casimero nang ito ay madalas na sumalo ng mga power punches na pinapakawala ng Afrikano.
A big help for Casemiro.
Sa kalagitnaan ng round 4 ay nagawa pang insultuhin ng Aprikano ang laban nang ito ay magpadila-dila matapos nitong tanggapin ang mga malalakas na atake ni Casimero.
Right, overhand.
Look at
Tila ba nais nitong sabihin na ito na ba yon? Ito na ba ang lakas ng pinagmamalaki niyong angas ng Pinas?
This was having a little bit of fun with the crowd, more concerned with the crowd.
oh, got tagged there by that left jab. Ready.
Jab by Nitsukwa. Little straight in there.
Oh,
And Casemiro is doing a great job of setting up again with the jab and an overhand to land on Nitsukwa. But he's fighting smart at this moment.
oh, nice left hook by Nitsukwa.
Is that body
Body
shot?
shot.
That chopping, right?
I think this is a really good move and throw an overhand and a body along with it as well.
Let's see if those investment shots make those hands drop. Round number 4.
Something that
Dahil sa malakas na mga ataking binabato ni Casimero sa mga nagdaang round, ay tila ba nararamdaman na nito ang pagod sa pagpasok ng round 5.
Big shot behind the jab.
If you're just joining us again, my name is James Velasquez. I'm you guys obviously racial now that we're towards. Are you hoping to see the results of those investment shots that you've seen from Casemiro?
Yes.
Behind, throw those big shots. Again, body shots, investing in
The
it.
bait? You can hear it from a mile away. Those shots you can hear from Rojas Boulevard. Oh! What shot?
Real Casemiro with the right hand. He's been trying to land that.
Subalit sa dulo ng round 5 ay tila ba pumapabor sa Aprikano ang pagkakataon nang habang ito ay tumatanggap ng mga malalakas na atake mula kay Casimero at saka tumunog ang bell.
Oh,
He
nice
went
shot.
from overhead. That's exactly what Casemiro has been waiting for.
Casemiro!
Safe, but
Sa pagpasok ng round 6 ay batid ni Casimero ang pinsalang tinamo ng Afrikano. Kaya naman, agad niya itong inatake sa pagtunog pa lamang ng bell sa round 6.
Martin was trying to put in all that work in that round.
Isang 5 power punches combination ang pinakawalan ni Casimero at lahat ito ay sinalo ng Afrikano na naging dahilan ng pagbagsak nito. Agad itong binilangan ng referee. Kasabay nito ay ang matinding sigawan ng mga manonood sa paligid.
His legs are wobbling. Is he gonna come forward with the rest?
Malalakas ang mga tinanggap na suntok ng Aprikano. Subalit, nakakapagtaka na nagawa pa nitong magpatuloy sa laban. Sa puntong ito naman, ay batid ni Casimero na pwede na nitong tapusin ang laban. Patuloy nitong pinaulanan ng mga atake ang Aprikano.
Nitsukwa was out.
Hovering up, trying to hit him with that. He's trying to save right now by holding John Casemiro.
Subalit, hindi may tatanggi na may husay at galing din ang Aprikano sapagkat nagawa nitong makarecover habang tumatanggap ng mga atake mula kay Casimero.
Just one punch away. Just one punch away. I think an uppercut will do this well.
John Bale just needs to get that distance to be able to fire his shot.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. Almost
Reaching.
out on his feet. Almost out on his feet.
He's reaching in to try to clinch John Bale from hitting him. Hey, tries to get her left hook in, and the barrage of punches that John Riel is throwing.
The champion just swinging for dear life.
His right leg is out. It's barely bending.
He is just a punch away, and he has no more power.
We still have half of the round left.
He has no legs. He's barely keeping himself up.
But how can Casimero capitalize, Nonito?
Again, just using that jab, push him off with it, and then
Sa pagkakataong ito naman, ay napagtanto ni Casimero na hindi basta-basta ang tigas ng kanyang kalaban. Kaya naman, naging mahinahon ito at muling nagabang ng magandang pagkakataon kung saan tuluyin na nitong tatapusin ang malabakal nitong kalaban.
But I think the champ is
oh, that was a
sort of
good
recovering.
body shot.
Casimero has to capitalize here. A minute remaining. Let's go, Jonreal. His corner is yelling. The defending champion looking to stay on his feet.
His legs are locking out though. His balance is off. He's trying to survive the last 50 seconds of round 6.
Give it to the defending champion the toughness to stay on his feet.
Good shot, and I think those body shots, he needs to work more on those shots. And then coming in underneath in the middle of Nitumbua's hands.
But Nonito, of course, you don't want to punch yourself out. You don't want to gas out.
Of course.
Nitumbo with a 1-2. Trying to keep him away with a jab. 20 seconds left in round 6.
He's probably going to survive this.
Unbelievable. That's a lot of heart coming from Nitumbua after getting hit by a big shot that Casimero threw.
Oh, Casimero can't be careless. He is saved by the bell.
Wow.
Give it to the champ.
Sa pagpasok ng round 7, dahil sa lakas ng mga ataking binitawan ni Casimero nung round 6, ay tila ba nagkaroon ito ng side effects sa kanya. At nakakapagtaka na tila ba mabilis na nakaka-recover agad ang Aprikano at nagagawa na nitong makapagpatama ng mga pailan-ilan na mga jab sa ulo ni Casimero.
Now Nitumbua's throwing jab. Casimero with the heavy hand. I was surprised he was able to get up, and I know that will last him till tomorrow.
Oh, but Casimero though getting tagged, can't be careless again. I saw him take deep reps, Rachel, in his corner.
Well, sometimes you get
Delikado ito para kay Casimero sapagkat mabilis ang recovery ng kalaban at maaaring madali si Casimero dahil sa pagod na nakukuha nito mula sa kanyang mga malalakas na atake.
Casimero trying to measure him.
and Nitumbua throwing that long range jab, trying to get notice how he's hopping. He still doesn't have his legs.
More utilizes the ring more, it will be extremely hard for Nitumbo to follow him at
Yep.
this point. His leg.
Absolutely correct on that. Lateral movement would be the key, and shifting away.
Did that body shot just hurt him?
And I wouldn't be surprised if he's hurt with that body shot.
Defending champion, Itumbua. Now look at the
Definitely Nitumbua is here to fight.
oh, clean shot.
Here we are ending another round, but at any moment, then General can land another shot like that can totally end the fight.
Big swing and a miss there for Casimero. 10-second warning, round number 7. Casimero looking to
You-
push towards the ropes.
Nonito apparently called it.
Sa round 8 ay ramdam na ng parehong mandirigma ang pagod at hirap na dulot ng sagupaan. Subalit tila ba mas ramdam ni Casimero ang labis na hingal. Kaya naman sa round na ito ay naging mahinahon lamang ito. Subalit napupuntos na naman ito ng mga paisa-isang tira ng Aprikano.
Great for this, but at any moment, he can go down and he won't get up. If he gets hit with those shot again.
Nice combination by John Real. Nice body shot.
Now, Rachel, you see him setting up those power shots.
Exactly. And that's what we needed him to do. You can't just throw it at just whenever without there actually being a target to hit. You waste energy like that. You get tired.
General looking for setting his big shot again. Wanatumba now is coming back and being calm.
Oh, nice shot there. Those are the things that I love about this sport.
Going back into it, setting up the punches like General just did. He threw a jab before anything, just, you know, not just throwing those big bolo shots that he's done. But then General going. Nitumbua
Oh, nice shot by John Riel. Oh, good straight by Gitumba.
They were both
Second warning, Gitumba connects with that right hand.
jab straight. He's actually doing a great job by setting everything up behind his jab.
Sa dulo ng round 8 ay isang left hook na ipatama ni Casimero. Malakas ito, subalit tila babaliwala lamang ito sa mukha ng Aprikano at saka tumunog ang bell.
Oh, wow, he survives it again.
Pagpasok ng round 9 ay madalas nang gumamit ng clinch si Casimero sapagkat ramdam na nito ang side effect ng mga binitawan nitong malalakas na atake sa mga nagdaang round.
Oh, nice shot. But I guess
It's in Itumbua.
that's why he's
Oh.
called.
Nice body
Beautiful
shot
body
by
shot.
John Real.
It's a beautiful body shot. You can hear it from all the way back here.
Like I said, nice shot by John Real Casimiro.
John Riel catching his breath a little bit.
Yeah, definitely he needs to play behind that jab like he has to set up the big shots. You know, again, being so excited about things, it can tire you out. Especially every shot that you throw are power shots.
Casimero trying to bait him with that head movement. Body shot again.
I believe that'll pay off in a bit.
You saw Ntumba take a really big deep breath.
Yes.
When they broke that clinch, yeah?
Yes.
The referee breaking up the fight right away to keep the action going.
3 rounds to go. And again,
Samantalang nakakapagtaka naman kung saan ang gagaling ang enerhiya ng Aprikano dahil tila ba hindi ito nauubusan. Delikado ito para kay Casimero sapagkat nakuha ng Aprikano ang round 9 at round 10.
it's always towards the end, Donito and Reno.
Exactly. I'd rather want to see him set up shots earlier and of course have that happen. We did have that happen when he first knocked him down though.
Oh, that overhand almost ended. That would have been the end of the night.
The day, we're still in the afternoon.
That's very true. The end of the afternoon.
Double left uppercut by Casimero trying to break through, blitz through that defense.
Tumba pressing forward.
He's gonna want to have John Real Casimiro on his back foot. That's the best bet for Ntumba.
Yes, smothering him. If you give up Janriel that big distance for his power is when he can be very devastating. But if you smother those punches, it can take a lot less shots, body shots again. And you keep calling that body shots.
It's a beautiful body shot.
That's your perfect. That's your favorite punch, though, is a body shot.
Well, and you have to. I mean, the way that Ntumba is throwing, he's throwing his jab. He's leaving the left side of his body open. Of course, it's gonna be easy for John Real to be able to take advantage of that hole.
And I'm pretty sure that's something that they focused on during training camp, watching film if they have resources to do so, to research on their opponent's playing style or fighting style.
You know, that's interesting that you say that because we were trying to find fight tape on him, and it was actually quite difficult.
Yeah, it was very difficult
There
to
might
fight.
have been like maybe 2 that we saw, and most of them were highlights, not full fights.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So let's see if that has been something that they've observed or during the course of the fight. Minute coming up in round number 10.
Casimiro is just taking a break in this round. But don't be fooled. One shot can end it all for Casimiro.
I feel like every time you say that, that's what happens. It's like a foretelling.
You can hear Casimero's corner. That's in Bisaya saying sumbag.
Punch.
champion, though, remaining active,
Keeping,
consistently throwing that jab and following up.
yep, keeping that jab out there. He's trying to keep him away, trying to keep him at bay. And like I said, once he throws that jab and he can touch you, he knows that that right hand is going to be able to land. Or we can assume that if John Riel stood there, he would be able to land. But we do know that John Riel has been rolling the correct direction.
Yes.
Nice body shot to end the round.
Sa round 11 ay nagawa pang magbiro ng Aprikano sa laban. Marahil ito ay pahiwatig nito na marami pang natitirang lakas dito. Habang ang ating pambato naman ay tila ba tuluyan ng nauubusan ng gasolina.
I just need to put on the little break to just slow down a little bit and then go all out in the last round.
Wow. Okay. Natumba is having a little bit too much fun in that ring.
Now,
Does-
Casimero treat that as poking the bear.
I was gonna ask that. Was that a bad idea? The thing is, like I've always said, whenever things like that happen, if you lose your focus and you go out of emotion and anger more than your game plan, it could work against you. But there's other people that when they get mad, it gives them more laser focus. Just depends on the individual for sure.
The referee falls off.
Were they supposed to start counting the ref?
Yeah, had the referee count himself. So I think that you're right about that, though. Like for instance, the Muhammad Ali George Foreman fight. Ali was just pressing mentally into George Foreman, and George Foreman was pissed off going into the ring, and he people thought he was gonna do and take Muhammad Ali out, but guess what? He tired himself out.
Yeah.
Tumba is still trying to keep John Riel Casimero at bay, pushing and pulling around in the ring.
Got to give him credit for staying on his feet after that knockdown earlier.
Surprisingly, I'm still surprised by it.
John Riel trying to throw bombs. Natumba is answering back with small shots here and there.
He's actually turning and punching for each counter that he does.
Natumba is trying to land a shot of his own. John Riel does a great job of slipping, rolling underneath those punches, moving around the ring, so then he's not just a sitting target for Natumba. He's going to make him work for it. Natumba tries to give some body shots of his own to John Riel Casimero. John Riel Casimero responds back.
You know, in 2019, Nonito, I covered John Riel's fight in Cebu, and he looks like a better, more disciplined fighter today compared to that time I last saw him.
He's definitely learned a lot.
The only problem with those logos that are that big.
Oh, another furious exchange. Casimero firing away.
Trying to end the round, or end the fight.
Wow.
We have one more round left.
Sa pagpasok ng round 12 ay binungaran kagad ni Casimero ng mga malalakas na atake ang kalaban na katulad ng ginawa nito nung round 1. Marahil batid ni Casimero na nakalalamang sa puntos ang Aprikano, kaya naman kailangan itong tapusin ang laban sa pamamagitan ng knockout.
But this is it. They're gonna go in there, and it's gonna be like first round for John Riel Casimero.
John Riel Casimero comes out already swinging. Was able to roll under everything that Natumba tried to keep him off,
Trying to corner him now.
ranging him with his left hand and then firing off with his right.
And Casimero, it actually looks fresh in this round.
Big shot up top. But he counters.
Tries to hit John Riel with a right of his own, misses, but he got out of the corner.
Again, the heart of this champion, Rachel and Nonito.
He definitely came into fight, that's for sure.
I don't think he was going to come to the Philippines to give his belt away, so I give him complete respect and applause for coming to another country, the opponent's country, and standing on his feet. If you're going to take the belt away from me, you're going to have to fight me for it. That's what he's made it.
The adjustment, Rachel and Nonito, after getting hurt, decided to box from a distance because earlier he was trying to trade with Casimero.
That's right. You know, with him being in tremendous shape, Casimero, they're just going at it.
there's always that puncher's chance.
100%.
Yes, and you have to remember that Ntumba has 11 KOs to his 12 wins as well.
Warning.
Tumbo coming in.
50 seconds left. Can John Riel do it?
The defending champion still looking spry. Oh, oh.
Maya-maya pa, dahil sa paulit-ulit na rabbit punches ng Aprikano, ay binawasan ito ng puntos.
Now will the defending champion go for broke knowing that there was a point deduction?
And he has a knockdown against him as well.
Yeah.
He's upset at the referee.
Ten seconds in the final round.
Rules that a slip.
Sa pagtunog ng huling bell, ay confident ng parehong manlalaro na nakuha nilang tagumpay. At maya-maya pa ay tinanghal na panalo ang ating pambato via unanimous decision. Anong masasabi nyo sa galaw dito ni Casimero, mga brad? Kaya ba nitong tapusin ang Mexican fighter na unang nagpalasap ng lona kay Naoya Inoue? O baka tatapusin lang si Casimero ni Nery via knockout, katulad ng ginawa nito sa tumalo kay Casimero na si Kinosuke Kameda? Ano sa tingin nyo? Pag-usapan natin yan sa comment section.
Let's get on the podium,